It's time to soothe, groove, and move those hidden innuendos. Hello, and welcome to the program. Like I was just telling Paula right now, I don't know what is going on with the live studio. Ever since I've got it, it has not been the best. I don't know what's going on. I didn't complete the Heart Me mission. What's that? I don't even remember what that is. Val, you gotta see. I forget things every 2 seconds. I'm always forgetting something. I don't know if it's old age. With Papa Pump, Paula, what are they talking about?
I think they're talking about the karaoke.
Oh, okay, all right. What's up, RP? How we doing, babe?
Only if I wear RP.
You know, I am gonna wear that bolo tie. I am. All right. Well, what do you say we try this again here, right? Tonight, the 7 DMs are sliding. This is going to be fun because I know there's a lot of women out there who have received some really fun DMs and a lot of us men who have sent a lot of DMs that we wish that we never sent. What do you mean it's bedtime for you? It's Friday night. Why are you going to bed? Why is Island Spice going to bed so early?
It's Friday night. It's the beginning of the weekend.
Yeah, you have to
stay up.
You have to stay up for at least another hour and a half for us. I'm kidding. It's 11:17. Oh my gosh. Well, I won't make you do anything you don't want to do. But I do want you to be on here. Oh, work schmirk. All right. How about 5 minutes? 5 minutes? Stay on for 5 more minutes. I just want you to hear just a little bit about what you're missing tonight. All right. 5 minutes. What's up, Roberta? Okay, here we go. I'll go fast because I know Island Spice needs to go to bed because she's working. So I'm not even going to bother with a lot of stuff here, but I'll get to it. So I know, man, when it comes to these DMs, we don't tell the truth when it comes to these, right? Let's just be honest. The DM that we send is more for desperation mode. It's not for compatibility. It's not for I want to be in a relationship. It means like I am desperate. I need you. I need something. I need anything right now. And women, I know sometimes you do that as well. So we're both guilty on both sides. That's for sure. But I'm going to go ahead and read off. Some of the top 8 ultra filthy things that you receive, women, and us men send out to you, lovely ladies. Here we go. Ready? And I know, men, if you hear this, I want you men to know it's not to bash you. This is actually supposed to be fun. Right, Paula? So I don't want men to be like, dude, what are you doing, man? Why are you saying that? Bro, because I can. Because I can, and I want to, and I want this to be fun. And I know women are going to be like, oh, yep, that's right. That's happened to me. I know men are going to be like, oh, yeah, that's right. I received one of those. It's going to go both sides, I promise you. So just chill out, right? Don't worry, man. It's going to be all good. All right, here we go. Starting first. Ladies, you ready for this one? What are you doing tonight? That's a softball, right? Every backup has failed. Now, what does he want? He wants that warmth, not forgiveness. He just wants something. Remember, like I said, the month of December is vulnerability. He's not trying to get in a relationship. You're not trying to get into a relationship. What do you think about that one? What are you doing tonight, Paula?
It's way too vague. Like, if you're gonna ask somebody what they're doing, be like, hey, it's a great night tonight, or just don't be so vague.
Do you think it would be a lot easier if they start off with a hello, how are you?
Oh, 100%. That totally slipped my mind, but
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like asking you up, and that's it.
Oh, speaking of you up, that's actually the next one. This is called this is called the drunk summoning ritual. Is you up? You up? Right?
Very
he's intoxicated,
accurate.
He's lonely, and most importantly, he's dangerous. And I'm not talking about like being violent. I'm talking about dangerous. His other buddy wants to come out and play. If you catch my drift.
Yeah.
women are like, oh my God, it's so repulsive. No, it's not. It's fact. It's fact. Women, men do this. Women, you do this as well. You can't blame me for that. So that's called the drunk summoning ritual. Number 3, the next one is called, I love this one, the peace pretender, right? I hope you're good, right? You're just throwing it out there. But guess what? He's not good at all. When a man sends that, we're not good. How do I know this? Because I sent these before. I've sent these out. I hope you're good. You're just throwing it out there. And sometimes a lot of these men are not healed. It's more like a recruitment process, right? Just to see him throwing the cast out to see who's going to catch and say, oh, I'm doing great. How about you? It's been a long time. Right, Paula? I mean, how many times have you heard that from men? Men just throwing that, casting that net out.
Too many times.
Yeah. Royal Princess says, I do 3. You do.
Papa Pump is in the house.
My man. I can't put your intro song because I'm not using studio tonight. We had a little malfunction here. MJ, hey, how are you? It can be also checking in to make sure you're still there when you have options. Exactly, right? It's like a recruitment strategy for sure. Paul, aren't you supposed to be reading these? Man, I can't do everyone's job together. Man, come on. What do I not pay you for?
I don't know.
You're like, I don't know. One of these days, it'll happen fast. All right, here we go. Ready for this one, Paul? Ladies and gentlemen, you ready? Here's number 4. The story-induced spiral. You know, like when a man sends you that text, like, oh my God, you look amazing in that dress. You look so hot. You look really good tonight. Have you got that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. It's like his jaw dropped and now he's kind of like lowering his standards. Yeah, even MJ says, oh God. Yeah, you look amazing in that dress. I never seen you wear that when we were dating. Buddy, we only went on one date. And I only wore that dress for about a good 2.5 hours, and then we went to your house. So, thanks for noticing. Roberta says, nah. All right, here we go. Number 5, the conflict foreplay. Do you still hate me? Do you still hate me? He finds hostility very attractive, by the way. So it's like that negative tension that still is craving attention because whatever it is, at the end of the day, it's still negative attention, right? Like, do you hate me? Dude, I don't even care about you anymore. But now you mention it, yeah, I actually do. Yeah. Right, Paula?
It's ridiculous.
What would you say?
They're literally just fishing.
What would you say if a guy out of nowhere that you've dated like one night, you had a good night with him, if you catch my drift, and then out of nowhere he's like, "Hey, do you still hate me?"
After not talking for a while,
Yeah.
I'd say, "Who's this?"
I'm sorry. Do I know you? Yeah. Oh, that's right. It's you. Sorry. But would you ghost him or would you respond back and say, "Buddy, piss off. I don't want anything to do with you"?
I would respectfully respond. But
You
you know
would.
me.
I know
I'll
you.
have sass behind the message.
I like that. Love it. Roberta says ghost. What did Papa Pump say? Do you hate me?
No.
What did I do?
No
It's not what-
contact.
It's not what I did. It's what he did. Right? Remember that
Barbie
one?
says, "Tell him off."
Tell him off. Okay.
Roberta. Yep. He definitely wants attention.
Definitely does. All right. You ready for this one? I actually think this is
do
one of the ones that I think is very common that you've heard a million times. You ready for this one, ladies and gentlemen? The accidental voice note. Oops. Wrong person. So what that really means, definitely rehearse the shit out of that one. He was like, 3, 2, 1, send, and then just waiting for that. He's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, the wrong person. Right? Or like that copy or you receive that text message and you're like, who's this? And like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, wrong person. But it's really not. You all know that, right? That's like the oldest trick in the book now.
Oh, yeah.
don't think men do that anymore.
Gina said she had a guy message her after 6 months saying, "What's up?" All she sent was a question mark and he didn't message back.
I love
I
it.
love it.
Call and they said my hand. Yeah.
Uh, Papa Pump is a funny one. I'm sorry, I butt dialed you, but how are you?
Oh, Barbara says I already deleted you. Yeah. All right, here we go. Well, that's the thing though, right? Because if you delete that number, you're not going to know who it is, right? When you think about it. So you're probably going to be like, who is this? Oh, what's up, Papa? All right, here we go. Last one for men. Here we go. You ready? The emergency DM. Can I ask you something?
Ugh, you just did.
Yeah, he needs help. He needs that validation, or quite frankly, he just needs that warm bed, right? The can I ask you something is more like, what are you doing tonight? Because it's going to lead into that. And because like if a woman says, what do you want? Or what's going on? He's going to be like, I just feel like we got off on the wrong foot that night. MJ won't even answer. But that's the thing though. We're not anticipating you to not answer. We're anticipating for you to answer.
Yeah.
So that's the men, the top 8 for the men. Here we go. All right, men, it's your turn now. It's your turn to laugh in disgust here. Here we go. This is what women, the top 8 things that women say on the DM here. Ready? Number 1, the soft girl spiral. You ready for this one? It's called, hey, stranger.
Guilty. Totally
Guilty.
guilty.
Women, how many of you have said that before? Men, how many of you have received that before? There's nothing wrong with that, by the way. Never? MJ says never? Oh, come on. Paula says she's guilty of it. Yeah, Papa Pump is. Come on, RP is. I am. Here's the translation for that. She's cold and sentimental and definitely reckless, right? She wants that warmth. And it's definitely a really, really bad idea. She's going to regret that in the morning. She's going to hate herself in the future, but she's going to love herself right now because she's like, hey, I just need to do something right now. I need to get off. Right? And this guy happened to be a guy that I don't like, but a great guy in bed. That's desperation mode. And again, it's the holiday season. What's up, Muse? All right, Island Spice, you actually stayed a little bit longer than you did. I'm proud of you. Good job. I love that. There we go.
Island Spice.
Yeah, well done. All right, here we go. We're on number 2 here. The meme-induced attachment relapse. Here we go. You ready, Paula? Oh, this made me think of you. Or what's the other one? Is I heard that song on the radio and I thought of you. Or I happened to drive by that bar that we went to that night. This made me think of you.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-mm.
Are you saying mm-hmm or mm-mm?
Nuh-uh.
You would never say that? You'd never say that
is-
to a guy?
No, that just like
Just not really.
that just screams desperate to me.
It does, really?
Yeah.
But remember, women are sending that to men.
Yeah.
So now you're telling me that women are desperate when they send that to men?
I find it desperate, yes.
guilty. So if I were to receive that, I would be like, oh, that's nice. And then I'll probably say, how's it going? Remember, it's not hard for a man to want to reconnect with a woman. It's going to be almost impossible for a woman to want to reconnect with a man, right? Like we've been talking about this. So I think in Papa Pump and mine and other men's defense is we're not going to ghost her. We're not going to ignore her. We're definitely going to answer the question or try to get her to know a little bit more about like why she contacted us. So, but I think it definitely is a red flag for sure.
Comment?
What do you say?
Hey, I just grabbed this pencil and it made me think of you.
I just grabbed this huge eggplant. Made me think of you. What's up, Sally? How are you? Happy Friday. Good to see you. Oh, that pencil's a good one, right? It is. Oh man. All right, here we go. Next one. The roster collapse. I think we brushed up on this one, but the roster collapse is what are you doing tonight? So in translation, that means her options have definitely expired. You are her afterthought, her last resort. I don't ever want to be the last resort. I don't want to be an afterthought. I don't.
No.
I don't think anyone does. But
Going
again,
through the Excel sheet.
yeah, what was it? It was Rebecca, right? She was the mediator. She created that spreadsheet. You remember that?
I remember that.
Oh my gosh. But I think when women send that how or what are you doing tonight, it's more like it's like her standards are seasonal, right? Again, this is the time of loneliness, desperation, vulnerability. So this goes both ways. And I think women, when they send this is like one of those seasonal times that you'll send this or receive it for men. So it's not something you'll get all the time. Maybe, just maybe. Next one is the drunk girl summoning spell. We talked about this one, the very infamous "you up." What that means for women is that she's had 9 shots and her Wi-Fi is at full speed, so she's going to start sending messages all the way. It is also called a hookup. We're getting to that, man. We're getting to there. Just calm down. We're just talking about DMs right now. What did Morales say? I dated nothing. Oh my gosh. I dated nothing happens to me and I met. Wait. I dated nothing. What does that mean? I dated nothing happens to me and I met someone? Oh. Am I translating that right, Paula? Is she saying that I dated, I wasn't into dating and then all of a sudden something happened to me and I met someone? Is that kind of like what I'm understanding? Do you see that message?
I don't know.
I'm going to assume that's it.
My dating.
No, I have not been drinking.
No idea. Sorry.
It was only 8 shots, RP. All right, the next one here. Fake enlightenment. I hope you're well. When a woman says, I hope you're well, that's also AKA for saying that she's not well. I'm not well. So I'm just hoping that you're well. And if you're not well, let's not be well together. Let's not be well together. She wants that closure and she wants those cuddles because you are definitely the best hairy chest man that she's ever cuddled with, for sure. I gotta tell you though, it is nice, Paula, to have a hairy chest. Do you like men with hairy chest? With chest hair?
Yeah, it doesn't bother me. No.
It doesn't bother you, but it helps with those cold winter nights though, right? Being curled up next to a hairy man. Ladies like, what's going on here? Ladies, what about you? You can't tell me that you don't like a man with hair. Or maybe you're into the guys with no hair. Maybe into lady boys. Gene says, like to run my fingers through it. Yep. What's the best message I've gotten? Ooh, that's a good one. What's up, Eagle Spy? The best message that I've ever received here. You know what I do like, to be honest? I don't mind the ones where the women are saying, I'm just thinking of you. Like, I miss you. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Or, oh, actually, here's a really good one. Is I'll get a text from someone randomly saying, I know today is your son's birthday or your daughter's birthday. I wanted just to wish them a happy birthday. I've actually received that a couple times out of nowhere from women who I never even remember even telling them when my kid's birthday was. So that's a really nice text to get. It's appreciative for sure. That's a great question, by the way, Eagle Spy. How you doing, by the way? Are you a man, woman, an eagle? Where are you calling from, by the way? I don't think I've ever heard of you before. Right? It doesn't sound familiar.
NG says, one guy always telling me, just checking on you. Is that the message that they send? Just checking on you?
Where does it say? Oh yeah, one guy was telling me, just checking on you. Yeah, he wants to be, he's like an FBI agent. We're going to talk about that here in the next one here. Is that, remember how we had that, the women who would play the FBI agent where they're like looking on Instagram, looking and defining exactly what type of woman that you're hanging out with? Very, very similar to men. Men do that exactly the same way as well, for sure. Aaron says, I've heard I worry for you. I've heard I worry for you. Was that? I never heard that one before. Have you? I've heard I worry for you. What does that mean, Aaron?
I don't know.
All right, next one. All right, here's the, this is what we were just talking about. The Insta story jealousy spiral, right? Is who's that girl? Right? She's zoomed in at 700%, trying to figure out exactly who this girl is, trying to see like if she's got a really nice mani-pedi, if that Chanel purse is actually really Chanel. Like she's zooming in, just trying to check and see who this bitch is. I meant this woman. Oh man. And then the next day she actually gets a call from the FBI saying they want to recruit her because she does like amazing forensic work. So that's the type of women that we deal with. Remember I told you about this. Remember Paula is the single white female that got cray cray on me?
Yes.
Like literally she was a stalker. I had to get a restraining order.
It's very scary.
Yeah. All right, here's the last one here for you ladies. It's called therapy. It's called Therapy Free Thursday. Ready? Can we talk? She wants therapy without payment. So what do? Better freaking run. You run, Forrest. Yeah, this is not a therapy session. Like women, you don't want men to be telling them about their past relationship. We don't want to hear the same. We don't want to hear about the past relationship as well. We don't. At all. If you want to see a guy go flaccid, that's the way to do it, is start talking about your ex. Don't do it. Please. I beg of you. All right. I'm so pissed right now, Paula, because I really had all my music all lined up for the game and all that. And I just feel like I can't do it because TikTok Studio is not working. I'm kind of bummed.
It does suck.
I'm really bummed. Anyway.
So, I know you told me to send you a screenshot of a message that I got.
Yeah.
But I didn't have one until midway through today.
No shit. Really? Let's hear it.
So,
what's up, Gloria?
I got a message and it was a picture of, I guess, like the hockey shorts, like the padded hockey shorts, and they were the brand Head. HEAD.
Okay.
And he sends a message saying, this is the only head I've gotten for a while. And we were literally just talking. It wasn't anything sexual or anything, just kind of getting to know each other. And we've kind of drifted apart. And I haven't talked to him for like 5 days. And that's the message he sends me. And it's like, oh my goodness.
Men, please tell me, man, besides Papa Pump and myself, that you heard that. Guys, bros, lads, amigos. Dude, I want you guys to listen to me right now. I'm not trying to badmouth you. I'm not trying to bash you. But if you heard what Paula just read to us, dude, you guys can't do that. You can't do that. Mm-hmm. Because guess what? You're not going to get head for a very, very, very long time now. We truly want to help you. But if you're not saying it the right way, you are going to fail. You're going to fail.
No, MJ, I totally agree. That was not a man. That was a boy. And that is why I told him straight up. I said, hey, waited about I think 4 hours to respond. And I just told him, I don't think we're really on the same page. I'm not really vibing with you. I wish you the best. And that's it.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
No, it's okay.
But it's amazing okay, too. Actually, I'm not too, because it's perfect fuel for the fire. So
yeah, and
I don't know why.
I agree. What makes them think that was a good idea?
You know what I think? I don't think it was the idea. I don't think they even thought about this at all. I really don't even think that he even thought about it. I think it was really more he was thinking about it. Remember,
Yeah.
we have two heads, not
Mm-hmm.
one. So it's true. Hold on one
Like,
sec here, Paula. Entertain them real quick here. I gotta get a phone charger here. Like I said, I was not planning to do this with the phone. So, gosh, dude, unbelievable. You gotta love it.
I would love to hear the terrible messages that you guys have received. I guess he only has one. Yep, it sure seems like it. Oh, that was quick.
It was.
I thought you were going to be gone for like a few minutes at least.
Just started singing with him. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you, but it sounds different than before.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, something is going on here. I don't even, maybe it's not 2 Live.
Roberta says, I had a boyfriend who was so toxic that the messages looked like a book, like paragraphs, or it looks like something out of a book.
I'm telling you, something's wrong. Oh, there we go. Paula, can you hear me? Is that better?
I can I can hear you, but it still sounds different than
Oh my
before.
gosh, really? Fucking A, dude.
Oh,
I'm
wait, I
telling
think
you.
it's better now.
Is that better? I'm not using AI.
There we go. There we
Is that
go.
better? My
Yeah.
goodness, man. You know what? Maybe it's something with my mic. Back on the mic now. What's up, Susan? How are you doing? Better, dude. I'm telling you. I'm sorry, guys. The past week has been doo doo. Like day number 6 recording sucked because all I heard was echo, and I was like, "How come no one told me that there was echo?" They're like, "You're on a roll. We
Oh
didn't want to
no.
stop you." Like, fuck. What did MJ say? Try. What did I miss here? I was only gone for 20 seconds.
So
Try
she
living with.
said,
Yeah, go ahead.
no. I was talking to Roberta. She said lots of paragraphs like GBT when it's mad.
Please don't use ChatGPT, especially when it comes to asking them about relationships. And
Yes.
it's come on.
NG. I used to get 200 messages in 1 minute. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh, MJ. There we go. Try living with an abusive narcissist partner. Those messages are beyond comprehension. Yes,
What are my thoughts
they
on
really
Erica
are.
Kirk? Did you see that one? What do you want me to say about her? What are your thoughts? What? I don't know. Was that real or was that not? Anyway, let's finish this up here, guys. Sorry, it's been. All right, here we go. Here are the questions that you should never ask the chat. Right? Here we go. Never ask. Here we go. Ready? Women, you ready for this one? What DM do you regret deleting? What DM do you regret deleting? This is only for women, not for men. What regret? What DM do you regret from deleting? Turning
I
back
don't
in.
think there's any. I don't think there's any that I regret deleting.
No?
Like messages that I've received
Yeah,
or messages that I've sent. Messages that I've received, no. I don't regret deleting any of them.
you don't.
No.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, MJ. I don't want you banned. I want you on here. So yeah, maybe we can maybe we can talk about it
None.
outside.
Another
Absolutely
one
none.
for none.
Okay. I will ask you another question here. Which DM do you pretend you accidentally sent, but you absolutely meant it? And I think I can tell you this. You know what, the DICK pics? Those are
Ugh.
the ones, oh, I didn't mean to send that, but you did. Right? We've all been guilty of sending and receiving I'm guilty of sinning. Not gonna lie. Hey, I'm being truthful. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, right? Yes, I'm guilty of sending those pics. But then again, I'm not at the same time because guess what? Some of you women kind of had an innuendo like you were asking for it. So I am going to send it. And you've sent me yours. So it's like tit for tat.
I sent one and they asked if that was the. Oh my gosh, Papa Pump.
Oh, God.
In all honesty, I know that I've sent a message accidentally,
Papa Pump made me think of you.
but I don't remember what it is because it's been so long since I've done that.
Yeah. What are they called? The size queens, right? They're still out there. You heard about that, right?
MJ says, I don't send anything I don't mean, and that's
Ooh.
good.
That is good.
Because when you send something, it's in writing, it's out there, it's in the world. You can't take it back.
Wait, what did she say? Hey, I'm about 5 minutes away to get. I'm out of state. I said, oops, hit the wrong number. Okay. All right, let's go to the next question here. What's the most toxic DM you've responded to, even though you knew better? I mean, that's kind of like what we're just talking about. What's the most toxic DM that you responded to, even though you knew better? It's kind of like going back to what we were talking about with the woman having the 9 shots and good Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to say, come on over, but then you're like, I really want him to. And you do. And you regret it the next day. And again, ladies and gentlemen, there's no judging, right? We've all been doing this. It's not to point the finger. It's actually just to have fun with it. So I want you to think that there's anything to be ashamed of. So, Ibrahim, hey, how are you? Nice to have you. They forgot the things that they used to do all the time. Things they never heard about. Faith, sorcery. Ooh. I like that one. All right, Paula, there we go. Let's do one more here. Ooh, here we go. You ready for this? Is a good one here. Here we go, man. Here we go, women. Which DM hits harder? I miss you or you deserve better? Which one hits home harder?
Ooh.
I miss you or you deserve better? That like definitely triggers some psychological warfare, don't you think?
I think it really depends on the situation with the person.
I miss you.
If you're actively dating somebody or talking to them and things are going well, and then out of nowhere they're kind of just like, you deserve better, that would really hit home for me.
Yeah. Well, looking here, looks like it's more you deserve better than I miss you. But there's a few of you that say I miss you.
I miss you is too taboo. Angela says.
What would you rather hear then? Tell me.
RP says you deserve better. It's over.
You deserve better. It's over. Oof. I actually had to. Truth be told, I did go out on a date last night, and she was very sweet. We had a great time, great conversation. We went for a little drive around. Remember, like I said, we drove around, looked at the Christmas tree lights, all the homes. However, I'll just tell you this though, is as much as I had a good time with her, there was no connection. And I made it perfectly clear that I was not going to kiss her. Like I didn't put my hand on her hand. I didn't touch her. Because again, just right off the bat, it just didn't feel right. I wasn't into it. But I wanted to, but I did have a good time. Like we had some really good conversations. Like we were laughing. I was laughing my ass off because she made me laugh. It was funny, but I just did not have that desire to move forward. So I told her today. I said, I think you're a great person. I think you're fun, but I don't think you and I are really what we were both looking for. And she said, no, I totally understand. And she says, I wish you the best. And I said, I wish you the better. So
That's awesome.
yeah, coexist.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, it was a date. You guys didn't vibe. You were both respectful about it, and you didn't lead her on.
Yeah,
And that's the most important thing because body language, it really says a lot more than words.
sorry, Papa Pump says she didn't have nice calves. She did. No,
Roberta,
well, who's that? Is that
Roberta says,
Yeah, go ahead.
if you miss someone, can't you just get out of your comfort zone and go to see them? Yes, you should. But when you send that message, it triggers psychological warfare. Right? They're fishing. They're
For sure.
casting out that bait and they're waiting.
Absolutely. And then what's this one? The what you see. I can't read that. Something like what you do see. To answer your question, she did touch me. She touched my arm. I touched her arm, but it was just like a little bit of flirting. It was like a drop of flirting. That was it. But I did make it clear. I kept my distance, and I didn't like try to be. You know how like you can tell if a guy's really into you, like he'll just start talking to you like he's wants to be in this. I was talking to her more in a friendship manner. So that's exactly what I did. I played it that way. So anyway, you win some, you lose some, and it's all good. I didn't lean in. Nope, I did not lean in. Didn't do that. No, she was pretty. No, she was very pretty. I just for some reason, the heart just did not want it. The heart did not want to lead her on. I didn't feel like it. I wasn't into it, but I did enjoy myself. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't like her. It just happened to be. It just didn't work.
Yeah.
You know, stuff happens.
I find nowadays a lot of people have a hard time differentiating flirting and being friendly.
Yeah, Brian. Brian says, "Where'd you find the disconnect? Where'd you see the disconnect?" That's a great question. Um, you know what? I think when she started talking about her grandkids, that's when I felt the disconnect. And again, if there's nothing, I don't want you guys to think that I'm being judgmental with that, but I'm not ready to be in a relationship with a woman who has grandkids. I'm not. I'm not. I just can't. And that may suck, but she kind of knew that. But when I heard that, I was like, I just can't do it. If I was like 54, if I was like 10 years older, yeah, I'd be open to that. But right now, I'm young. I have this podcast. I got too much, because that means not only am I dating her, but I'm dating her kids, and I'm also dating her grandkids. So I just can't do that right now. I'm just not at that age right now to do that. So that's a great question, though. So I'm just being honest with you. That's where I saw that. Thanks, brother. Anyway, you guys want to play a quick trivia game? This is actually a fun one. You ready for this one? I got 5 questions. Actually, I got how many questions? I got 3 questions here. You ready, Paula?
Let's do it.
And I can't even do my voice impersonation. I can't do anything now, but it's all right. It's all good. All right, here we go. So this is called the Filthy Trivia Game. I'm going to ask you 3 questions, and I'm going to go ahead and list off the 4 answers. And I already have the right ones here. Here we go. Ready? What time do most people send their worst DM? Is it A, 11:47 p.m., B, 12:32 a.m., C, 1:13 a.m., or D, 2:04 a.m.? Which one do you think the time that most people don't send The time that people send their DMs is the worst time. Here, I see 204,
Of a
see
study.
113. Seashell says 204. Ooh, a lot of 204s. Okay. I got one. Actually, it's one. It's 113. But it's right. I know what you mean. Pop says A, B, C, D. All right. I'll give it a, what do you think, Paula? What do you think your answer is?
Well, I know the answer.
Oh, that's right. All right. You go ahead. You tell them what the answer is.
The answer is C, 1:13 a.m.
Yeah.
So
go ahead.
studies show this is when impulse and loneliness and chaos intersect.
Isn't that crazy? Like, we've actually studied this. We've compiled everyone's text messages. Oh my gosh. Did you send that dick pic at 1:13? Yes, I did. I'm sorry. Why couldn't you send it at 1:14? It would have been a lot better. But no, you messed up. All right, question number 2 here. What DM is most likely to get a reply in December? Is it A, hey stranger? B, I saw your story? C, be honest? And then D, you deserve better. What DM is most likely to get a reply in December? Hey stranger, I saw your story, be honest, or you deserve better. Merry Christmas, Lizzie. How you doing?
Hey, stranger. A. Okay.
None of the above. Okay. You deserve better. I like that one.
Oh, interesting. Oh, I
All
see
right.
some bees mixed in there too.
I thought that was going to be the one. I thought I was going to be the one. Oh, that sucks. All right, Paul, you ready to tell him?
So the correct answer is be honest. Because people love chaos disguised as therapy.
People love chaos. That's a shame. Brian asked, was I ever married? Yes, I was married. I was married and divorced.
Ooh, Gina. Every December I get a message. Where did it go?
Here,
Every December I get, hey, I'm in town. Can I see you?
That's not a bad one. Why is that a bad one? That's not bad. Wait, would you get upset if a guy sent, hey, I'm in town, love to see you? That's not a bad thing. Is that bad?
I wouldn't. No.
Women, is that bad? Men, is that bad? I don't think that's bad.
But
I think it's
it
flattering.
also depends. I think it also depends on the who it's coming from.
Right. Yeah, you're talking about like if a guy, like was a douchebag. Yeah, douchebags, no. But if it was a guy the one that got away, yeah, you'd go after him. Like, you'd be, oh yeah, let's grab dinner, let's grab a drink or something. You're right, Matthew. It depends on the person. Yeah, okay, I see that. I'm with you. All right. This is the creme de la creme one right here. You ready for this one, Paula? You know,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know it. All right, here we go. Question number 3. What is the filthiest DM disguised as innocence? Is it A, how have you been? B, miss your energy? C, this reminded me of you? Or D, hope all's well? What's the filthiest DM disguised as innocence? How you been? Miss your energy? This reminded me of you, and hope you're well. That's actually ooh. I think they're all like that, right, Paula? I mean, we already know the answer to it, but I think all of them are pretty disguised as innocence,
Oh,
right?
I see a
It's kinda
mix.
dirty. Hey, check. What's up? Hey, check. This reminded. Okay. April says this reminded. Angie says C. Dave says Mr. Energy. What's up, my man? How are you, brother? Good to have you back. Val says Mr. Energy. Oh, sorry, Paul. Go for it.
All
What's
right.
up, Eddie?
So the answer is B. Miss your energy.
I miss your energy. AKA, I miss you. You know what?
I miss the energy that you make me feel.
I miss your eggplant. I meant your pencil. I just miss you. I just miss talking with you.
Oh, Shervin.
Oh, come on. Let's be real here. Come on. Jeez.
That
Come on,
sounds
women.
spicy.
Women, you know you gossip to your girlfriends and your mom. Guess what? Oh my God, guess what? He texts me. What should I do? I don't want to talk to him. Maybe just look and see what he's doing on Instagram. And you got the men up there like, dude, look who texted me, bro. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Right, I'll stop. Okay, that was fun. What do you want to do? Do you want to do the battle round? Paula, what do you think? Should we do a battle round with them?
Let's do it.
You want to do it? Or do you want to do a lightning round?
Yeah.
Yeah? Let's do it. We'll do the filthy lightning round. You guys want to do this? Let's do this one. This is actually a speed round, though. Paul, you want to do the first one? I'll do the second one.
Okay. So I'm going to say messages and you have to tell me, are you going to block or reply? The first one is you up.
I feel like that's been a big one here. Block.
We all know what that message means. It's just a booty call. And it's definitely coming in at 1:13 a.m.
Wow, Dave would block?
Oh.
I'll tell you this, as a man, I wouldn't block. I would reply. Yes. Call me what you want. Call me a pig. Call me whatever. I'm a man. I'm not going to deny that. If a woman texts me, "Are you up?" I'm going to say, "Yes, what's going on?" I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie.
Next one is we should talk.
Thank you, Papa Mom. We should talk. Block or fold. Block. Wow.
Oh, Papa Pump. Like I said, respond, yes, I'm up. And Sally just got me that way. LOL. Have a good night. I love it, Papa Pump.
I love you, brother. He's the best. Bean says reply. Okay. I'd ignore. Dave would ignore. Okay. And by the way, we're talking about those that you dated, not like in a relationship with, but those you dated, they left and then they came back. But as long as we're on the same page. Okay, if you like that, all right.
This next one is good. I miss us.
I miss us. I miss us so much. I can see a girl saying, "What's my last name?" Smith? Johnson? What's my first name? Roxanne? Debbie? Aaron?
Ignore. NG
Ignore.
would respond, I don't miss us.
Oh, phew. Cold.
Respond with
us.
I miss you too, like the plague.
Block, block, block.
Oh, Papa Pump, that's a good one.
All right, this is a good one here. I'm excited to see the reaction here. And man, I want to hear from you too, by the way.
Oh. The next one is, can I come over?
My best friend said, "Who is this?" Ooh, that's tough. Yeah, I'm not gonna block.
Heck no.
Yeah. I don't think I have the past that this would occur. Okay.
Now that depends on who sent the text.
Nobody says that. No one. Or you sure? Or sure you can come over, but don't expect anything. Oh my gosh, geez, Gina,
Oh.
that's like cock block right there. What's up, Kara? How are you? If a man read that, by the way, if you sent that to a man, you would not hear back from him. By the way, like, there's
Mm,
no. Why would a man even do that, right? He's like, oh, okay, unless you give him a challenge. Some men will do that. Not for
mm.
me.
Okay, so the next one is, are you alone?
Eagle Spy says, what for? Use your imagination, my friend. It's 1:13 in the morning, and you get a text message saying, can I come over? Why? Block? Fold?
I'm not a person that blocks people. Um, but I will confront them. Like, I will straight up say, like, if I got this message, are you alone? Like, well, I'm not gonna answer the question, but I'm just gonna say why. What do you want? Or
You
just
should,
ignore them.
yeah, or you should say, no, I'm not alone. I have my boyfriend here, or I have my girlfriend here.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah, they'll block you from now on. All right, next.
Oh
What's the next
yes.
question?
The next one is, hey stranger, dot dot dot.
Hey, stranger. Sometimes on my TikTok DM, ask me if I live alone. What? Why, man? Why do you guys send that? By the way, why would you do
That
that?
is
Why would you
very
send a woman?
creepy.
Yeah, don't do that on TikTok. You're gonna get banned on that, bro.
Angie would respond, who is this? I love it. That's exactly what I would
Hmm.
do.
Oh my gosh. Kara says I've gotten one of those before. Okay.
Oh yeah. I think this one's very popular. Okay, the next one. I was thinking about you. Okay.
Hmm.
What triggered it?
I can go
Just
both
because
ways.
I look at a pile of garbage doesn't mean I have to text my ex saying I thought about him because I saw the garbage.
Oh my god. I was thinking more of the. I was at the supermarket and I saw the eggplant, thinking of you, or the pencil. You know, like something more positive. But hey, I get it. I get it. Wow. All right, what's next?
The next one is, do you still hate me?
Mm-hmm. We've actually used a lot of these from the previous questions, but that's good because I want to know: would you block or reply? Roberta says, "Funny, I was thinking about you too." Block. All right, what's the next one?
Well, um, I saw your story.
I'm hoping you don't block for that. I think that's pretty. I don't know. I think you're just trying to reach out. We all know why, but again, this is all for the month of December.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to block that person. I know I wouldn't block them, but
I
I know
think
women would.
I think that one's a bit more
It's not about you.
tame.
It's not about. You're right. It's not about me. What is the one about you?
And the last one, ignore my last message.
Yeah.
So I think that one's paired with a message that they sent on air quotes accident.
Mm-hmm. Lauren says, "Yeah, it isn't like they wronged you." Yeah, absolutely right. Very, very true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would just reply back. I would just be like, "Oh, thank you," or I just put the hearts up or hands up, whatever. Just I wouldn't buy into it because if you do, it's a trap. So I don't like the. What is your thought on this? Everyone is. Do you think that when you start dating, do you really think you should go on their social media? What do you think about that? Aren't you afraid that you're going to see something that you shouldn't? Or do you think it's valid for you to stalk that person because you're dating that person? You want to know exactly what they do outside of Hinge and Bumble and going to a club. And what do you think about that? What do you guys think about that? Do you think it's wise for us to go on someone's social media, someone that we're dating, go on their social media and eavesdrop on them? Papa Pump says, can't get mad at their social media. What they did in the past has nothing to do with what's going on. I'm with you on that. But they think that whatever happened in the past is going to happen now and in the future. They'll bring that into the new relationship.
I think there's a fine line. There are some people that can become very obsessive and stalker-ish, like the friend that you were telling us about.
Yeah.
And then there's the other side where sometimes people like to communicate through that because, I don't know, it's their preferred line of communication.
So I'll tell you this. When I'm on my dating apps, I actually do expose myself. I put on there that I do have a podcast about dating. And then it does backfire. It doesn't benefit me. I really don't believe it benefits me. I actually think it hurts me more in the long run. So that's why I ask is, do you think it's wise for us to even plug in our social media for dating someone? Or would you rather hear from them when you are going on a date with them saying, oh yeah, I was in Bermuda last year. I went to a crazy party. Here, I'll show it to you on Instagram. Instead of like them looking at it, like you can show them. That way you are confident enough to let them know that you went out to Costa Rica and there happens to be you and a couple girls wrapped around your arm. Like it's not like it's supposed to make you jealous. It's just to show you that, yeah, I can have a good time. I like to travel. There's nothing wrong with that.
So Roberta said, we are not ourselves on social media. It's not fair. People will only put what they want out there on social media. But if you're dating somebody and you're looking at their social media posts, their pictures, and judging them from their past, that's not fair.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Who said that one? Was that you?
That was Roberta.
Nice, Roberta. Well done. I don't put anything personal on SM. What's SM? Oh, social media.
Social media.
Thank you.
What about the present?
I don't blame you.
Yes. I think the fine line is when you have them on social media and you're constantly checking their pages to keep tabs on them and what they're doing, like checking their Instagram stories or something like that. Huge no. Like, that's not okay.
We're talking both parties, right? Men and women? Or just women?
Both.
Yeah, yeah. That's a tough one.
Yes, and Erica said it exactly. If you're doing that, you don't trust them. Which you shouldn't be in a relationship or dating somebody that you don't trust.
Here's the thing. Here's one thing too, is why are we still, if we do have social media, why do we still have pictures of our ex on Instagram and TikTok? Why are there still pictures of you and your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend on there? Why is that? Because that's going to confuse the shit out of a guy. Like if a man, if a guy that you were dating is scrolling through and sees your Instagram and sees that you have pictures of you and your ex-boyfriend, that's going to piss him off. Right? Like why do you still have that picture? What's the reason for that? So why even post that? Why even still have that picture on there? And I think it's even more weird when the guy that you're dating asks you, just out of curiosity, I saw your Instagram and you still have a picture of your ex-boyfriend, the one who cheated on you. Why is this picture still on there? Oh, it's just such a good picture of me, and I just, looked all nice and tan. And then if you tell her to delete it, what is that going to make you? It's going to make you controlling. And she's going to be like, oh my God, this guy's like controlling now. Now I can't do anything. Now I can't post any pictures. You see what I mean? Like, it kind of spirals into something.
Yeah, and I've gotten the excuse from other people saying, "Oh, I'm just not on there enough and I don't go and delete the pictures." It's
I never use it.
how do you even respond to that? Like, I understand some people that have pictures of their children with their ex. You don't want to get rid of those pictures because it's your children. But
Wait, sorry. Are you talking about the pictures of the family, like the whole family when you guys were a family?
yes,
I'll put on the glasses now.
that complicates things.
For sure. For sure. But
NG asked, would you delete all the pictures from your phone that you spent 24 years with?
you want me to go first or do you want to go first, Paula?
You can go ahead.
Yes. Absolutely. 1000%. I don't have a long track record like 24 years. But I'll tell you this, all the pictures of my ex-girlfriend, the one who really messed me up, all gone. I do not have one single picture of her. Not one. I threw them all away. And I had a lot of them. I'm sure you may have a ton as well. But let me ask you this, Angie, why are you holding on to them? I understand it's the memories. The memories are still in here. Like, you can still think about those memories, but why do you even want those in your phone? And here's the other thing too, is that guess what? Your phone is going to do a good job of reminding you of that story, of that time that you had. And guess what? You're going to look at that, you're going to reminisce on that, and it's going to hurt you even more. It's going to put you back instead of forward. So with all love, peace and love, delete those pictures, delete and get rid of every single thing. And I think I mentioned this before, is I don't care if it's a Rolex watch, if it's a diamond necklace, you get rid of everything negative about that last relationship. I don't care how much it costs. I don't care how many times you use this. I really don't care, because you shouldn't either. You should be like, I don't want this around anymore, because it still revolves and reflects the past, the worst past that you can think of. So why would you even want to hold that around? Get rid of everything. I got rid of literally every single item that resembled her. Every single thing. And she even gave my kids beds, and she let me keep the couch. I was like, I don't want this fucking couch. I don't want it. So get rid of everything. You may not like the thought of it now, but you will, because it's going to avoid the future of you just beating yourself up even more. So do yourself a favor and get rid of everything. Start fresh. You got a new year coming up here in the next few weeks. So think about it that way. Start fresh in a few weeks and buy everything new. Take new pictures with this new guy. It may not happen on January 1st, but it will happen. So that's my thought.
I am the exact same. I wasn't together with my ex for as long as 24 years, but when we split, I deleted pictures, took them off social media, gave away anything that really would have reminded me of him. And it's just cleansing and starting this new, it's opening up a new door, right? You don't want to turn everywhere in your house and have to be reminded of that time. And I have a box filled with photos and our wedding album and everything. anything with his name on it, that and my wedding dress, me and a group of girlfriends are actually going to cabins and we're going to have a big fire and we're going to burn all of it.
Hmm.
So,
Burn, baby, burn.
yes.
And that is
And
actually therapeutic for you. I'm excited to hear how you feel afterwards.
Gina did mention, I'm not deleting photos of my late husband to save face for another man. 100% totally agree with you. That is a different situation.
Yes.
Yeah,
Wait.
definitely not anything wrong with that.
Yeah. I don't want to make you cry, Ng. If I am gonna make you cry, it's cries of encouragement, not cries of sadness. Right? I want to lift you up. I never want to bring you down. I never want to bring anyone down because heartbreak is severe. But the only way that you can accomplish to be a heartbreak survivor is by letting go of everything that happened in the past. Everything. So hopefully it's cries of joy. When are you doing this this party, this ritual?
I think it's going to be after the new year, just because I'm away and kind of the holidays. But
What's Barrios saying here? Let me get Barrios online here. I don't know what she's saying here. Let's get her on here real quick. You can't talk to us all. All of you can do is listen and type. Hi, Barrios.
Hey,
Angela. Hi.
¿qué pasó?
¿Qué pasó? What's going on here?
Can
Why?
you hear me now? I can't hear y'all. I can hear y'all, but I can't talk.
Oh, because you're. Oh, are you listening to Chris Isaac in the background?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I enjoy everything y'all are saying. It's so hits me. But y'all are a lot younger than me, but I live a younger lifestyle. And so everything that I sit here and I've read all the comments, everything. And thank you for listening to me, but I get it.
You think I'm young?
Yeah, y'all are young.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank
Y'all are
you.
young. Yeah,
Well,
absolutely. Thanks for having me. But yeah, like a lot of things that we're talking about, and like I chimed in on some of your quizzes, and yeah, I'm right to the cue, but I couldn't I'm old, so I couldn't text like what I really wanted to say.
do you mind if I ask you why do you keep saying that you're old? Like why do you want to down yourself like that?
Well, I don't down myself. I just know that I'm older. Well, no, I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking.
That's okay.
I'm probably like one of the best looking older women you'll find around here.
That's what I'm talking about. You're lifting yourself up now. Like I
Yeah,
don't want
I
you
know I
raising yourself.
am,
I'm
but
just too
like
old.
tonight I'm wearing my granny pajamas, sitting here on a Friday night. I should be out. And you know what? And normally I would be out, but I didn't want to go out. Just like, man, I didn't want to.
Then you don't have to. You're
Single.
hanging out with us.
Yeah, I'm hanging out with y'all
Yeah.
at home, but normally I'd be out and about. And I'm very, and I'll go out by myself. I don't give a shit.
That's a confident
And-
woman right there.
But
You're on a
what I
roll.
will tell you, like a lot of things that y'all were talking about on the dating stuff, like, no. If you look like a fool, you're a fool.
When did we talk about being a fool? I'm confused.
Well, I'm talking about your messages, your DM stuff. Oh, what was that? I mean, like, if you're gonna send me a dick pic, really? You think I'm gonna talk to you? You're gonna say something stupid? You think I'm gonna text you back? These women are. Do you think I'm gonna sleep with you? Because never slept. I've slept with 3 men in my life. Been
You know
with
what that
all
is
of
though?
them.
Do you know
Huh?
what you know what that is when you do send one of those? It's a
What?
Hail Mary, right? It's to see whether or not does she, right? It's like, does she approve?
Like
again,
I go out all the time and like guys will stay the night with me. Like you stay on that side and I stay on this. If I'm not interested, I'm not interested.
sorry, let me get this straight here. You said you guys go home with you and then you don't do anything with them. They sleep on the other side.
Fuck no.
So why do you even bring them over?
Well, because I don't want them to drive drunk or whatever their situation, or they're my friends.
Oh, I see. Okay, got it. But these are not guys that you met
No,
that you have an interest in. These are guys you want to help.
absolutely. I have not met a guy that I'm interested in probably about 3 years.
Okay.
I have a problem, so let's figure out my problem.
What is your problem?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just like I'm just like so independent now, and like
That's the problem.
I don't give a shit.
That's the problem.
I
though.
don't give a shit.
That's again. That is the problem. Is that this women's rebellion say I'm okay being single. I'm okay being alone.
I'm all right.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
It's very true.
I'm a man. I'm saying that I'm okay being single, but I'm not going to live my life like this forever. I don't want to. Why in good
I don't want
God's-
to be single. Well, I've never been single. I've had 3 relationships. Never married any one of them because I didn't want to. And I'm just like, I'm single. Like, so like I was saying earlier, y'all said, well,
Paula chime in
people,
too.
you know, I've met a lot of men on when I became single on the dating, whatever. We've gone out. They became my friends. I go to their weddings. I know their wives. I know their fucking children.
Okay.
Like, that's the kind of person I am. I'm just, if I'm not interested, I'm not interested. You're going to know right there. Kind of like your date last night.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
it's, hey, we can be friends, whatever. Call me.
RP.
I'm done.
We definitely need to talk. We need to talk more with you on this.
Do I need some counseling?
No, I'm not saying counseling. You just need some love. I think you need some love.
No,
from
I don't need no love. If I wanna
You
get
do
fucked,
need
I'll
some
get
love.
fucked.
Come on, you need some love. We
No,
all need
I
some
just-
love here.
Here's the deal. Where's your friend?
Paula?
Right
Paula. Do tell. I'm crazy as fuck. I'm probably the most
I think
like, as a matter of fact, oh, get this shit. As a matter of fact, today I dated a guy fucking 10 years ago. I'm like, hey, you know, I think I want to go on a cruise. Out of the blue, I call him up. I'm like, hey, Brett. And I like Brett. He's my friend. We dated, but we became friends. It's like Brett, and we see each other every now and then. I'm like, as friends, I'm like, you want to go on a cruise? We bought our tickets. You know, I'm like, okay.
I'm done. I can't do it anymore. I don't want to know about your friend and the cruise. It's just like, get to the point here. Put the cocktail down and tell us what the hell is going on here. My goodness. I gave you more than enough time to talk about your problems, and you just started to keep drinking your mint julep and telling me about Todd or Dave and the cruise ship. Like, for goodness sake, what the hell are you talking about? I'm old, but I know. Hold on. No, I'm old. Did I tell you that I'm old? Yeah, we know you're old. What does that have anything to do with what we're talking about? I don't want to find love. I would just want to find Dave on the cruise ship. Babe, the reason why you are still single is because you are so freaking negative. Stop it. Stop being like those women who rebel and say, I don't need love. I don't need a guy. Yes, you do. You know you want to. It's a cry for help. You've been crying about it ever since you were on your 3rd Long Island iced tea. I'm not trying to be mean to you, but get to the point here. And stop bullshitting a bullshitter. You know you want love. But you got to open up yourself. And you got to start dating the right guys. Because I can tell you from the way it sounds, you're dating the dudes that go to happy hour at 3:30 p.m., that all they drink is Jack and Cokes all day long. They get violent. They take it out on you, and you think it's acceptable. Babe, stop dating these kinds of guys. Stop it. You know what I'm talking about. Sorry, Paula.
That's okay.
I just can't do that. You come on here, you start bad mouthing that we're too young. You have no idea the shit that I went through. I know a lot more about love and relationships than you will ever know. She got me pissed off, Paula.
Take a sip of your drink.
Woosah. Anyway. Bean, she sounded drunk. Yeah. A little bit. And that's okay. But again, like I can smell. No, I'm fine. I get heated up when people try to insult and they just think that they know everything. And then they come on here and they start talking about going on cruise ships and shit. Like, I don't fucking want to know. Anyway. What were we talking about, by the way, Paula?
Oh gosh, I don't even know.
Here, Papa Pump wants to come on
I
here.
lost my train of
Let
thought.
Papa come and cool it down here.
Papa
I
Pump.
think his new nickname.
How you doing? I'm Dave, and I want to tell you about the cruise I went on. No, I'm joking.
Hey, everybody.
How's everybody?
Uh,
Sorry, I'm just been a smart ass all night with my comments.
What do you want, Papa? You don't want to find love. Let me
Right?
tell you, I'm older
And
than
I
you
swear we were just friends. Yeah, we can all tell by the conversations in her voice why she doesn't date or. But no, I just wanted to talk to you about the picture thing with the pictures of our exes in our phones and stuff.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't see a problem with that because all we have in life are memories. And those are memories. It doesn't mean shit if I have them in my phone. It doesn't mean anything. It's just memories that I've had. And if an ex had a problem with it, it's like, that's my past. You cannot get mad at my past. You can only see how I respect you and how I am with you. Just because, to me, it's just memories. Because that's all we have. That's it in life.
No, dude, you're right. But I'm talking about those who have done you like really wrong. Like those have really just ruined, like just tore your heart out. Like why
Well,
would you still wanna...
every ex I've had 2 long exes. Of course they've done that, but
Yeah,
it's still memories.
Yeah,
But I don't hate them.
No, I'm not saying hate. In the beginning, well, look, there's a lot that we can unfold here. But the point I'm trying to make is that when you're in the beginning and you got your heart ripped out, for me, I'll tell you this: I deleted every picture and I never looked back. I never like looked back and started crying like I wish I had those pictures again. No, I really don't. I'm happy
And that's
with
okay.
it. Yeah,
And that's okay. If that's what you want to do, that's okay.
yeah.
But yeah, I have pictures of just stuff that I've done, trips and all this with my ex-wife. And I mean, that was a long, long time ago in my last ex.
Yeah.
It's just memories. It doesn't mean anything except a memory. That's all.
Yeah. And again, I didn't do it out of anger. I actually did it to survive.
Right.
I was messed up. Like I could not manage like the thought and like watching these pictures go through my iPhone or anything that resembled that. It drove me mad.
Right.
So out of my sanity, I had to delete everything.
And Roberta, no, I don't look at the pictures all the time. And I never bring up my past. When I'm seeing somebody, I don't talk about my past.
It's okay. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Is that if you don't talk about the past, if you don't look back at the past, is it really going to make any difference if you delete the past?
Well, you can scroll through your phone from time to time and, oh, I remember that. That was a fun Disneyland trip or cruise or whatever.
Sure.
But No, so I don't see a problem with that. It's just how you. Hello, Crippy. Um, what do I want to say? It's just how you are with the next person you're with. You don't bring up the past and oh, look at what I did. You don't bring up the pictures.
Right. Yeah. But that's the thing.
It's
Though,
just memories to me. That's all it is.
yeah, and I think that the next girlfriend comes around, I'm assuming and hoping and praying that she's so confident enough that I'm just saying if I did have any of those pictures and she happened to look through my phone saying, "Oh, was that Barbie?" I was like, "Yeah, that was her." Well, I don't want another girl to be like looking at it and saying, "Oh my God, who's this girl? Who are you with?"
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I guess there's really no right or wrong answer to it, but
Right.
but they're asking me like, how did I do it? And I just said I just deleted everything
Yeah.
for my own sanity. So yeah, you're right. It may be hard for people. That's fine. You do what you want. But I'm just saying, if you want the road to recovery, you got to recover by getting rid of the stuff that was negative, all the poison.
Mm-hmm.
You have to.
That 100% correct.
So
anyways, I just want to say my 2 cents. I always do.
Thank you, brother. I wish, brother. Oh, dude, I wish we had your theme song here, but.
Well, thanks for bringing me up. I'll still stay in the room, but I'll drop down now in case anybody else wants to come up.
Sounds good, my brother. Paula? Brian wants to come on here. I like this. We're having back-to-back men here. We should go for the trifecta. We should get Dave on here too. Let's see if see if Brian comes on here. And Brian, I'm not going to go hard on you, man. I let it out. I promise you I won't do it again. He got terrified. I know. I need to get more men on here. Men, by the way, men, I know you're on here. Come on here and talk with me. Talk with Paul and I. I would love to hear more from men. Seriously. I think women want to hear from you.
It's definitely nice to have both perspectives when it comes to dating.
Yeah. It's important. I go by many names. I don't. You don't what? All right, Dave's going to come on here. There we go. Now we're going to go for 2 for 2. Let's get another man on here.
Hey, Sheriff. How is everyone doing?
Dave, how are you, my brother?
Good, good. Listen, I am kind of the opposite of Papa. I delete everything, and I block, which I think I told you that last time.
You did. Mm-hmm.
If there is someone in my life that we dated, and for whatever reason it ended, I don't think there should be a reason that they're in my life anymore. Like, I can never stay friends with someone I was romantically involved with. That's just me. I could never stay friends with people like that. But I'm like you. With your past relationship, I don't want to see a picture. I don't want to be reminded of her or bad times or no, just easier just to get rid of everything. And really, how many women could we really find that will grab our phone and not and be fine with having other pictures of girls in your phone? No girl would be okay with that. I don't know of any.
If she's a confident woman and she knows that you're with her and that she's got nothing to worry about, she wouldn't care. And quite frankly, why would I even want any pictures of any other women? Because if I'm in this new amazing relationship, yeah, it's irrelevant.
100%. 100%. But if you went away to, say, Costa Rica with an ex-girlfriend and you have these pictures on the beach with your ex, what girl would be okay looking at that on your phone? None that I know.
Yeah, probably not many.
No.
Yeah, doesn't respect.
It's only going to cause problems.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you'll be heading back home from Costa Rica real soon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's just me.
Yeah, I appreciate that, brother.
I block and delete.
You block and delete. Hey, and again, there's really no right or wrong, right? We do things differently. Papa Pump does things differently. Bean does things differently. Paul does things differently. We all handle our past differently. I'm just saying, if you want to get into a healthy future, knowing that you've accomplished this amazing task, like you are a heartbreak survivor, you got to probably get a little uncomfortable by doing the things that you wish you did in like the first week of the breakup. And that's getting rid of the pictures, getting rid of the bride's dress or whatever Paul is going to be doing, is to get rid of all the negative and bad
Right.
information so that way you can start fresh.
Now let me ask you:
Yeah.
Do you block your exes on social media too, so you don't see their page?
The only one that I blocked was the girlfriend, the girl.
Okay.
She's the only one
Okay.
that's been blocked. So
All right.
yeah.
All right. Just curious.
Yeah. So
There
Paul,
is no right way or wrong way to deal with this kind of stuff because everybody deals with heartbreak in a different way. You
I
do the
completely agree.
things that will help. You do the things that will help you move on, and
Hmm.
that's it. Just
I
like you
agree.
said, you do it differently. Shervin does it differently. Papa Pump doesn't matter.
yeah, and I go by many names, says that he kept pictures of his ex that passed away, and that by all means, yes, you keep those
That's a
pictures.
yeah, that's a totally
Totally
different
different.
situation.
100%, 100%. So, but thanks, my man. I appreciate you, brother.
All right, guys. I'll be here.
Sounds good, my man.
Thanks for coming up, Dave.
You want to do a couple more? You want to get a couple more people on here? Then we'll talk about tomorrow night.
Do we have people requesting?
Yeah, we got Maria. Hi, Maria.
Hi.
Hi.
Hold on. My headset. Okay. Agree up to a certain point. And the reason why, it depends on how your relationship finished, especially if you have children. Because no matter what, in reference to your children, you both have to speak anyway because the relationship for the kids have to be there. Now, in reference to if there's no children, if there was a freedom, let's say, of you giving your partner that open opportunity to say, look, the day you feel that you're no longer want to be with, I have more respect for you to say, you know what, I'm ready to move forward with you, versus cheating, then that's a different story. Because in there, then yeah, of course, you shouldn't have somebody on your phone if they hurted you in that way, because then it's resentment, there's hatred and stuff at the beginning. Because when you decide to give yourself that time to heal, you forget everything that they have done to you because it's for you. You learn to, heal for yourself. So you be removing things as you're going along. That's the reason why I agree in a way. When it's hurtful like that, okay, yes, delete everything. But when it comes down to saying, okay, move on, go ahead. I'd rather have a person to come with me and tell me things straight out and say, listen, this relationship, I don't see it's going any further. I'd rather move on. Of course, it's going to make me upset, but I'd rather have that peace and say, you know what? I'd rather be at peace with myself and with you, because the fact is, I don't want to be with somebody that's going to be thinking about somebody else.
Of course.
I'd rather end it right there, point blank, It does hurt, of course, because you're there, you're giving it your all, you're trying. Of course, it's going to hurt, but it's more with respect with the way you do it. It's actually the way the relationship actually ends.
Agreed.
you
Agreed.
know.
Well said.
That's my point of view.
I like it. Thank you. Paul, what do you think?
I totally agree with that. If a relationship ends badly, why hold on to those things, right? It's just going to keep reminding you of what happened in the past. And you don't need to bring yourself back there. Look forward.
True.
And one saying that I really enjoy telling people is there's a reason why your windshield is bigger than your rear view mirror, because you're going forwards, you're not going backwards.
Beautiful. I love that. Very true. But remember though, everyone's situation is different, right? Like a couple of people were saying, I don't have kids. Different situation. So every situation is different. It's how you handle it. It's how you want to overcome it is entirely up to you. So if you have a secret recipe that you want to go in and do on your own, do it. But everyone is different, entirely different. But we all want the same outcome, as that is to strive and survive. That's the outcome that we want, is to be healthy. So, Maria, thanks for being with us tonight. I appreciate that.
Inviting me.
Thank you for coming up, Maria.
Maria. We got Marcel. Let's get Marcel on here real quick. Let's see what Marcel has to say. If he's coming on. Is being in a relationship necessary? Nope. Necessary? No.
No,
Not at all.
Not at all. Like I said in the past, I'm very independent. I take care of myself. I can provide for myself. I don't need a man. I don't need somebody to provide for me. But I'm a human. It would be nice to share my life with somebody, to have somebody to experience those great memories together, going places, doing things together, and just having somebody that's special to really share that with. And I always tell a guy, if I'm starting to talk to somebody, I always tell them, I say, I'm not going to settle. I know my worth, and I don't need somebody. This is more of a want.
Yeah. Like I mentioned yesterday, is that you're the cake and that person is the icing. It's the bonus that you have. And
Exactly.
but again, I would love to have that. I want that. I am going to have that. So if you want it, go get it. If you don't want it, that's fine too. We still respect you and we still appreciate you no matter what. As long as you're happy and healthy and positive, who cares? It's your life. You can do whatever you want. And we're happy to go along with it. But if you want to walk that tightrope, we'll cheer you on. We'll be your cheerleaders throughout the day, throughout the night, throughout the life, whatever it takes. But you can do whatever you want in life. If you want to share that with that person, go for it. If you don't, that's fine too. All good.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever makes you happy.
I go by many names, says, how does everyone feel about zodiac signs and in dating zodiacs that are compatible to you? I'm actually very curious to see. Shervin, what is your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo.
You're a Virgo. And Papa
What about
Pump, what is your zodiac? As well as Dave.
Oh, you want to get the men on
Curious
here?
to see.
Oh shit. Yeah, well, yeah, that's
Scorpio,
right. Because
okay.
he just had a birthday. What are you getting at here? What are you trying to say here?
I'm just
What are
getting
you up to,
into. He's an Aquarius. Okay. So
Gemini.
I'm just getting into like zodiac and all that kind of fun stuff, but I'm also an Aquarius, same as Dave, and we have the same outlook on the picture thing. So that was what I was curious about.
You know what we should do? We should definitely do a live on zodiac signs. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Abby's a
I
Capricorn.
think so. We need to bring Cheeky on here for that, because she's really into it.
Yeah, actually, Cheeky was on here last week, and then we were talking. Yeah, well, here I wrote that down. We'll get Cheeky on here. I think that's a good idea. Let's do that. But speaking of schedules here, let's talk about tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, this is actually, of all the nights, this one is actually the one that I really love to talk about. You ready for this one?
Oh, I'm ready.
8 situationship struggles.
Oh, goodness. This is going to be a doozy.
Yeah. This is really gonna separate from what is a situationship, what is not, how do I define it, how do we define it. So I'm excited for this one. This is actually my favorite one here. You just started something now. So but it's all good. So what do you think, Paula? Did we say it all tonight?
I think we did.
Yeah. Tomorrow night you want to do 8 p.m. again? You like that? You like that time slot?
Yeah, 8 p.m. works.
Does that work with everyone else?
9
Let's
for
do
me.
it. All right, let's do 8 p.m. tomorrow night. 8 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. Again, we're going to talk about, so look at that, 8 for 8. We're going to talk about the 8 situationship struggles. That's going to be a good one. If you have a story too, let's talk about that. If you have like something where you're currently in one and you're not sure if it is a situationship or a relationship, let's talk about that one. Yeah. So it'll be fun. RP says, it's only 10. That's right, babe. I love it. It's always good when the crews are back. And by the way, for those who are new, welcome, by the way. I'm hoping that you guys will join us tomorrow. Because again, we're going to talk about the 8 situationship struggles. Oh, one more thing, Paul. I totally forgot to tell everyone. Tomorrow night, I want you to bring your ugly sweater. I want you to bring that, and I want you to come on here on video, because the reason why I say bring your ugly sweater is because while we're talking about situationships, what's the one thing that we give that other person besides our t-shirt? Sweaters. So I think it would be a really good way of just kind of compiling everything for this this main topic. It'll be fun.
Oh, I have the perfect sweater for this.
Oh, I love it. I can't wait to see it. So bring your ugly sweater party tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Pacific time. And then we're going to talk about the 8 situationship struggles. And I think tomorrow night I'll probably just do it on this phone because I don't know what's going on with the studio, but it's all good. We'll make that happen. I want to thank everyone that came on. I apologize to that one gal that really just went berserk. But again, just know that at the end of the day, I still mean peace and love. I just may get mad at you, but I'm just so damn passionate about this. I want the best for you. But I want to thank the boss, as always. Thank you for being with me.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, Gina. That was a great live. There's more to come tomorrow. And I can't wait to see your sweater tomorrow, Paul. I'm really anxious to see what does it look like.
So I actually made it myself. Like I
Oh,
decorated
heck yeah.
it. So it's going to be a good one.
Oh, I can't wait. Well, I tell you what, can't wait to see you tomorrow. I'm wishing you all an amazing evening.